Hello, my name is Allie, and I know this semester has been all over the place and really busy and kind of confusing for everybody on campus, especially with the safety guidelines in place. And every professor has different rules and schedules as far as online work. But I think it's really interesting to look back on this particular class and, my work that I've completed and what I was able to explore and recognize about myself and about communication aspects that really were never as evident to me. So it's really interesting to compare this course to, communication courses that I've taken in the past, like speech classes. I think what this class really helped me explore was the aspects of communication that I don't really think about on a day-to-day basis. For example, it really helped me identify some of the strengths and weaknesses within myself that I hadn't noticed before. I didn't even know what they were before. For example, a weakness that I was able to build on and recognize is communication climate. So I had never heard of that, and I didn't know what that was, and I was able to learn about it and learn how my lack of ability to read certain situations or read certain messages behind a person's tone or something, or I might misread it, or I could even be portraying a communication climate that I never intended to portray. So it was interesting to learn about that, and other strengths and weaknesses. A strength that I pointed out in my paper was relational maintenance, and I really learned about this a lot more in the factors that go into it and what healthy relational maintenance looks like. So I was able to pinpoint the areas that I struggle with, as well as the areas that I do particularly better at, I guess. So it was real, and it also comparing these strengths and weaknesses to my ones at the beginning of the semester. I thought it was really interesting to notice things that I had never noticed or even considered before. Another thing that I really liked exploring this course was the way that it was set up as far as the individual assessments and the journals that we had to complete. I think it allowed us to take a look into some of the chapter's concepts that I wouldn't have taken that deep of a look into. It allowed me to reflect on how I relate to the chapter's concepts, and I thought it was really interesting to get a better understanding of that. So overall, crazy semester, but I really enjoyed this course, and I think it's a very practical course and applicable. I'm very able to apply these concepts to my everyday life